I said, this is a pick and a shovel pen.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the tree.
I started working in the mines in 1947. And then it was work all around, just about every, which was a coal camp, we call it, had a coal mines. And there was plenty of work around in the mines. When I started working in the mines, it was, my pay was $7.25 a night. Oh, working in the coal mines, my typical day was, you get up around 4, I was on the day shift, so I had to get up around 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the morning because I had 21 miles to go to work. And that was going all out around the mountains, you know. And we started to work at 7 o'clock. And 8-hour shifts. But every time when they wanted some extra work or something, hey, I was ready. I'd go. Because I had a family to raise. Living in towns was nice. Everybody worked together. We all supported each other, and we visited each other at different houses and all, but we didn't even have to lock our doors. I mean, we used to have a doctor there, Dr. Akins. He'd tell them, don't lock your doors. If something happened, if he needs some help at one house, he'd go to the next house and get somebody else to come in and help him. And so that's the way towns was. And the houses was all up through here. All the way down through here was houses. Camp is a place where the miners lived. They had to pay rent. They had houses. They had to pay rent for their houses. Old man Tams was the owner of the Tams coal mine. This church, man Tams, he had this church was built for the black people in the community. Mm-hmm. And they paid for this church. And he deeded this property to, as long as a black person here and can run this church, can't nobody bother. And when Slafford came over, they tried to block it off, so we couldn't get to the church. And right here, we dug a big hole out down to try to make a move. But we didn't do it. Yep, my father worked in the mines. He was a brakesman. And my grandfather, which is William Boxdale, he worked in the coal mines, and he was a hand loader, and he got hurt in the coal mines, and had to take off one of his legs. And that was back in 1936 when that happened. But, man, Tams taking money out of their pay and all to help build this church. And that was my grandfather. Here, all of this was where the color stayed at. And Tams was separated into 3 sections. This was the colored camp right here, and on down below there, which was the white camp. And then below that was what they used to call the hump town. That was for the foreigners. And we all worked together and was friendly and everything, worked together in the mines. We could visit each other at our houses, but we couldn't live together. The coal in West Virginia is not only important in West Virginia, it's important throughout the world, I'll put it that way, because it's a lot of different things is made from coal. Actually, nylon stockings, part of that is made from coal, and other things. I can't name them all because it's too many. And actually, I do not know them all.
West Virginia.